Check, 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 check. Check in, my people. Check in. Check in, my beautiful people. Check in. Welcome back to the channel. The dancehall court is indeed in session. Okay. All right, people. So let me just go ahead quickly and say a massive shout out to all the viewers and the subscribers. You know what I mean? Yes, people. The viewers and the subscribers, we love you guys like that. To the moon and right back. And to all those people in the comment box, keep your comment box busy, like busy signal. You see me? Yeah, we love you just like that. To the moon and just right back. Alright, big up on yourself, man. And if you're new, it's your first time here, please remember the dues. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, just smash that subscription button, man. See, it's that simple. You see me I say? Big up to all of the people, them. You see me I say? Yeah, man. So, people, Spice the Pan Child from other day. And some people are comment that are about mistrial. No. People, check this out. This is not a mistrial. This one I'm gonna sentence Spice. Yeah. Found guilty. Guilty as charged. I'm gonna sentence Spice. Spice, what you've done, we don't like it. You tell too much lies, Spice. For a big woman, for a mother, you lie. And some of your best of them, we know them lose out for you, and they shall become your worst now. Yes. So people, remember say Spice was booked for Groovin in the Park, New York, Queens, New York. Alright? She was booked for that show. Likewise, Marianal, Lilisa, the dancehall pastor. Alright? And Spice went on Winford Williams shows on stage, and she declared it, she confirmed it, she's gonna be there and big up to her best of them and Haas, Dead and Cover Fret and all these things. And I say, yes, man, it's a good look. And then she come back and she say she won't be appearing on the show due to reasons behind her control. That was a lie. Alright? That, people, was a big fat lie. Big fat lie. Alright? Because what happened was, I'll tell you what happened. Spice was optimistic about Groovin in the Park. She took the bookings. She was ready for it. But then, after taking the booking and all of that, and the people then print up them flyers and put Spice on it and advertise Spice as a performer, Busta Rhyme called Spice. And from Busta Rhyme called Spice and say, guess what? BT, Anna Mena, tribute, that day, yeah, blah, 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 really. Spice go back against our signings for Groovin in the Park and disappoint the promoters, unearth her bestie them, as she call him her bestie, you know what I mean? And say she won't be able to perform because this and that and Haas Dead and Cover Fret and one bag of something. And then now, today, we see, today, BT announces award-winning multi-platinum MC, songwriter, record producer, actor, Busta Rhymes will be honored with the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award at the BT Awards show this Sunday at 8 p.m. Yes, sir? Alright. So when we go so bam, 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 and I check out one with the panic, I say, let me have a look, because people tell me, but me always want to have the proof. So me go look and me see. Just from the local scene, me I read people from the local dancer scene. So me look and me see Cutty Ranks, and me see Dexter Daps, and me see Super Cat, the Dan Dada, And then when me look good and take off my binacles and look good, me see the big old SPICE Spice will be appearing at the BT award. So I say, okay. So is this the reason beyond her control? Is this reasons beyond her control? No, let me know, cause if you know what I mean, if me I keep my show and me book an artist and say rare, and then an artist will come back and say rare, and me not overs that. After me book you and pay you my money and sign and everything to perform at my event, and then other people call you who you might in favor of them or feel say them are Jesus over, you know what I mean? It's a disrespect, and it ruin your reputation as a businesswoman, because business is business. And fair enough, some people might say she go for the bigger and better event. Some people might say that, you know what I mean? But it's the principle of the thing. You have to look at the principle. Forget the bigger event or you know what I mean? It's a principle. You already take these people show, grooving in the park. You already took their show and they advertise you. So where's the professionalism as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur, as you put it, as a superstar? Where is the professionalism? You understand what I say, people? So sometimes you can't, you know what I mean? Because me know after this, Groovin in the Park will never consider Spice again to be on the event. They will not. They probably might even sue Spice. Because you know the reputation you advertise as and as won't be there. And it's a airplane of people that book, buy them ticket and book them flight to travel from across the world just to go and see Spice and Groovin in the Park, you know. And now them got to stay home because them, you know what I mean, the artists and them buy them ticket and book them flight to go and see won't be appearing. In fact, she'll be at somewhere else. So they have to watch it on TV. So all the people may call themselves bestie. I want you to take this into consideration and tell me now what do you guys think about this, if you have any justice within yourself. Is it fair? Is it right? You know what I mean? I say? I don't think so. I don't think so. And you have to deal fairly. In all your doings, you have to deal fairly. These people book you first. So if BT Awards tribute to Busta Rhymes was in motion, you were probably last minute them call you because you take, if you had known, me sure say you wouldn't take the Busta Rhymes, the Groovin in the Park bookings. You wouldn't have to, you wouldn't take that if you had known. Then they call you and say they're gonna want you. So it's a last minute thing that for you, you know. This BT thing was a lot. It's not like when them they call up Beanie and Elephant and you know when Beanie and Elephant in the come from BT. It's not like that when when Shabba they turn it down. Cause Shabba turned down that, you know. Shabba turned down BT Awards appearance already, you know. Shabba do that, turn it down. I say, me man. You see me? Chaka Deep was some players, they were there, I think. You know, but it wasn't the last minute thing for them. They get booked in advance. Your one coming to the last minute thing because Saturday, last week, you were on Winford Williams show talking about Groovin in the Park and how you're gonna be there and what have you and how you're gonna wreck the show. That was Saturday last week. So It is must have been between Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday that then drafted you around Wednesday. Wednesday you came out say you're not perform, you won't be able to perform because reasons beyond your control. You know what I mean? So we don't oversee it. More of the hear where Groovin in the Park promoters them feel about this and how they, if them take it lightly. You understand what I'm saying, people? We not push no bad vibe, you know. We not push the fire. We have nothing against Spice. But rights are rights. Principle is principle. Professionalism is professionalism. And there are certain things that you have to be diplomatical about. Especially as it relates to being a business person or your career or, you know what I mean? I said, people, you can't just do that like, you know what I mean? You can't just do that, man. That's not right. Me not salute that. Me not like that. I'm not telling you the truth. I don't like that. You understand? I don't like that Spice. And that is why I always have to beat when you do no wrongs, you know. Because you don't feel like, say, it's only certain set of people or certain type of people who have respect and regards for. You know what I mean? And that me I try to say. I mean, if you never book for Groove in the Park, in my opinion, and the BT something come about, it would have been good. By all means, go ahead. But remember, you have a bookings with Groovin in the Park. You understand? A lot of people fly in New York today, you know. New York busy like a beast today, you know. But excess amount of people from all over the world flying in New York. Some of these people, when them come and when them get to New York, them realize because they never see the news, them understand the Spice won't be there, you know. A lot of them. You understand what I say, people? So when people hear we attack them, people say we have certain things against Spice. No, we have nothing against Spice. We have nothing absolutely against Spice. You understand? And if Spice feel like she can't tell me about my mother like Nairo, or in fact you can't tell me about my mother like Nairo. You can't tell me about my mother. You understand what I'm trying to say? You can't do that. You can never utter that out of your mouth. You see what I'm trying to say? No. When you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't give a D who you want to be. If you're in the wrong, I'm going to tell you say you're wrong. You either love it or don't love it. You either please or displease. But me have to tell you the truth. Because me know one of them person that will go talk behind your back say, you shouldn't do it. And in your face, my skin off teeth. That's not me. I don't mean that. We not born and grow the way that. You understand? Yeah, we not born and grow so. Let me tell you like it is. And they done. You're wrong. You shouldn't do that. It's a betrayal. Disrespect. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a disrespect, man. Whole heap of disrespect in that, man. Come on, man. The promoter them for Groovin in the Park are human beings them too, you know. And it's a human and I mean Groovin in the Park was on a break, but they're back. They're back and they're back in a full effect now since the pandemic. And them book them artists to please them patrons will be coming. And them print them flyers and them print them placard and them do them advertisement and them advertise the artists. And then 4 days before the event, the artists are going to say, you won't be performing because of reasons behind your control. Performing at the BT Awards is in your control. So always say a reason behind your control. Unless you don't understand what the word behind mean, behind control mean, you don't know. It means there's absolutely nothing that you could do. But that's not the case. That's not the case. So you ditch the man them show if you go to the BT Awards. You understand? And remember, you know, people, Groovin in the Park is a daytime show, you know. It starts from in the daytime. So it better she did try say she could have worked, because you could have get a flight. I mean, the BT Awards start like 8 p.m. over in Los Angeles. I'm not quite sure, but we know you could have get a flight, you could have get a private, you know what I mean? For flight, perform in the daytime. And I think the time span is different in Los Angeles, so from New York, I think, you know what I mean? Yeah, something. Because upper BT, I must be about 5 minutes spice if I get, you know. I must see one song them up sure perform. Just like Elephant them and Beanie them. It's not like it's a whole hour you get or 45 minutes or even half an hour. Probably one song you're allowed. You just do a tribute to Buster. It's right. We know a lot of people, we know dozens of people unhappy. And me just I say, I'm just saying what the streets is saying. That's all. I'm just saying. Because this is a dancehall court. We have to justify the actions of the artists as it relates to dancehall. You understand? That is our job. This is the dancehall court. And we have to justify the actions by dancehall artists and anything that attach or relates to dancehall. And the action that Spice taking now is not a professional one. And somebody have got to say to her, we can't be so hypocritical in the earth all the time. You understand? You have to be professional in your endeavors, man. You can't just say, "Chop, a grooving in the park and nobody them. I got BT, cause BT a bigger something." Yes, a bigger something, yes. And I mean, if you never book the groove in the park, it would be all applause. It would be all applause. But you've already booked with grooving in the park. Now, how me I go feel as a promoter when me book my show, do my posters, do my advertisement and everything, spend up my one bag of money and do all of that, and then 3-4 days before my event, one of my top performer I go tell me about cancellation and behind reasons behind control and all these things, and then 2 days later me I go learn say you scrap my event for another event. That can lead to lawsuit, man. It can lead to lawsuit. If these promoters really, if you say no, it costs us to lose undetermined sum of money, because a lot of people probably cash in back them tickets and you know what I mean? Because who they were coming to see apparently won't be appearing. And it can ruin the reputation of grooving in the park. You see me I say, people? So we have to deal with things, you know what I mean? Certain levels of fairness. You dig? I don't know if you tell Spice. And me I tell Spice, we not like this, it's not the right thing to do. It wasn't the right thing. You should have met BT know, so listen, me do the next one. But me already have an engagement to fulfill. You understood what I'm trying to say? Remember, no Spice. It's the small people make the big people know you. You understand? It's the small people them make the big people them know you. You understand? Because remember, And the small people, them never did that jump for you. The big people, them only care zero about you, brother. I wonder if you understood that. It wasn't for the small people, them, who put you on a little show here, there, and ever there. If it wasn't for them, and the little bestie them where download your music and run back at your streaming and your concerts, them, BT wouldn't even look at you twice, you know, brother. Not even Busta Rhymes, you know. Wouldn't look at you twice. You understand what I'm saying? So while I'm saying that, I'm saying if it was a case where you never book for Groovin in the park or you never book for somebody else's event and you get called by BT or Busta Rhymes, then all fear well. But you can't just because Busta them call you or BT them call you, you jump up and say, you know what, scrap the boy the thing, you know, because me I got BT. That's not professional. And that can just only create enemies for you. You understand? Yeah. Shouldn't do that, man. We think say when we hear them say, when we hear you say reasons beyond your control, me I feel like it's rotted. Maybe she have to go back to the hospital, go make sure some things are right and you know something go clear. This me thinks that's something to do with your health. I thought it was something to do with your health. Then that would have been reasons behind your control. You understand? But when we see, me kind of hold me suspicion when they me see one of your best to them comment under one of my video and I say, hey, that's our coat. We don't know where I go on. We don't go shock Sunday. I'm just saying, I want to go on Sunday. You will not go eat the word Sunday because. And I was like, where I go on? What go happen Sunday? So me never stop and dig. I know say we have to play detective when it comes to these things. So me never stop and dig until we find yam. And I say, okay, at this did I grow. You know what I mean? So you disrespect Groovin in the park for BT. You understand? Not like that, man. Not like that. I tell you the honest truth. I like that. I like that. We do not like that. And the people, all the rest of your fellow artists and friends and everybody, if it tell them the truth. Stop the hypocritical thing in the earth. Tell them the truth. If you tell them the truth and them vex, drop them friendship. Listen me. If me tell you as my friend or my associate the truth and you vex with me, me drop your company like a hot pot of soup like it that way. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm going to tell you, if all of my friends them, if something occurred, I want to tell me the living truth. The fact of me vex, walk out my company. Or jump in on a car and drive out my friendship. Serious levels. You understand? Because that is where true friends and true families and true associate comes about, when a person can look you in the eye, whether it run water or it dry, and tell you the truth. Say, listen, that way you do, you shouldn't have done that. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Shouldn't have done that. Same way that jump from your little poor man to a rich man passing in pretty car and I impress you. I see the thing you do. Maybe that's why you and the Ras is not together anymore. Maybe that's the same thing you do. We don't know yet. I'm going to try dig into something. I go over pink wall and I don't go see what I go on. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like that at all, Spice. I'm telling you the truth. People, this has been the Dancehall Court. Thank you very much for watching. We're not share this video and make it reach Spice. Because Spice needs to know the truth. You understand? She needs to know the truth. Say this thing here, and this here, this is small man. Nothing wrong with wanting to perform on BT. Nothing is wrong with that. But if you have to disrespect somebody to do it, it's gonna be meaningless. That's all I'm gonna say. People, if you don't think Spice right to do what she do, you know, jump in the comment box and make me hear what I say. And if you don't feel say she act unprofessional, it was the wrong thing for us dish the man them kind of event, just who she want to go bam BTTV, comment and let me know where you think. Because this is just my opinion and my judgment. I know we stand justice all the time. You understand? I think it's the wrong thing to do. Could have BT, little more, could have ESPN, could have VH1. As long as you have a bookings already, you have to honor that. You have to honor that. And a Richie Spice and a spanner that. That may I say, people. Big up on yourself. People don't love no like that saying. Please remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Watch the ads. Big up on yourself and stay safe. Keep a clean heart. And praise God and live. Saying, love no man to the moon and back.